Well, today we finally got the pipe down here at the pond. It's a few days later here since I put a video up. We got two 20-foot 12-inch sections of the good stuff. They sure think it's good from what they price it at nowadays. Have you guys priced pipe lately? My gosh, it's just everything is messed up in our country. I'll tell you, diesel fuel, $6, $5, $6 a gallon. It costs a fortune to do anything right now. But what the plan is to make us a ditch across the dam here. This is the narrowest part, so this is the only part really I can put the ditch across and get it to where we can have an overflow pipe. And once I get this installed, should be done with this job. So I'm just going to take my dozer and start moving some of this dirt out of the way and see if we can't get us a good enough little passageway through there that we can install this pipe. And I've already done the grade with the transit over there. I don't know if you can see the transit, it's way over there, but I've already checked it. I don't have to go down real far, not as far as I thought I was going to have to go down, so that's good. So we should be in good shape right here in just, I don't know, about an hour or two. Hopefully I can get this pipe installed. I'll set you guys up on a tripod or something, maybe up on the dozer, I don't know, let you guys watch. All right. Okay, now I'm going to start checking the grade and see how close I am. I'm sure I'm not real close yet. Well, I'm pretty close. And go from there. I'll bring you back in a minute. Well, I took the transit around and checked the levels and went around to the head and checked how far the water level would be, and I got it all set. So I'm good to cover this pipe up. We got a good slope on it going down on the other side, and it's just about ready to cover up right there. Sound like I'm at the ball field. That's my favorite part. We're in the home stretch. You know what that means? Payday is just around the corner. That's the best day of the job. One of the best days anyway. There's no denying that. So I guess I'm going to start covering this up. I got to be kind of careful. I wish I had my backhoe here, or that excavator that I was using, but I don't have it here right now. Just got my dozer. So we'll make do with that. I've done it many times before. You just make do with the machine that you got on the job, so you don't have to go hauling stuff for 3 or 4 hours a day needlessly. And this stuff right here, the property owners were just down here and we talked about this. This stuff is just still really wet, starting to crust over on the outside finally, but man, I mean, I could probably knock this corner off right here and it'll be mud. It's a lot better than it was, but see, this stuff is mixed in with a lot of this dry and it's still that muddy. So it's not the pure quagmire that was dug out of the pond. It's mixed in with a little bit of dry stuff too, so that helped it a little. And I had to come over here and I just pushed some of this other stuff, what I was able to, over the hill, so that way that the water will have a path to come and go this way and get out off of these hills, because I imagine there's a lot of water that comes off here when we have a hellacious rain. If we have some good rains, I'd say this pond should fill up reasonably quick, but we'll see. If I can remember, I'll come back here and make a video of when the pond is full. Maybe they'll have some grass growing on this too. I can see that the horses are already enjoying it down here. Yeah, they like it already. Well, that's what it's for the horses. We're already getting a little bit of water down in there. You can see that. So that's good. All right, let's get this pipe covered up before I lose daylight. we have got the pipe successfully in the dam. And we've got the width that we need on the dam. Everything's looking good. So I can now courageously and happily say this job is done. Of course the wind's blowing. I know there's going to be wind noise in the video, but can't help it. This is what it looks like. I was able to push a little bit of that crap down a little bit, but it's so muddy that you can't even walk it in. I mean, let alone blade it. You just sink up in it, so it's just going to have to sit there and dry till probably next summer or something, and then they can hire me to come back and do some grass work if they want it. They say they're not too concerned about that stuff right there. That was all brush and, you know, thicket before, trees and stuff, so anything that happens right there is just, you know, more open land that they're going to gain. So I don't know what they want to do with that, but for now we've got, there's the end of the pipe going down to where it drains down over the hill, and we've got the wind blowing. I know, I'm sorry. And here is the front, the dam side. Pond's already getting a little water in it. Got a long way to go, but that's what it's looking like. Looking pretty good. Don't mind having a place like this myself. Real nice. And I'll take you around and show you this. Here's what it looks like from up here. It's always hard to tell about things on video, I've noticed, especially how steep something is. Something can be so steep that you can't even walk up it, and on the video it just looks almost like flat ground. But you just have to take my word for it. This pond's bigger than it looks on the video. We gained every bit of all of this, cleaned all this up and made a nice area right here. And also this was, you know, so wet that I just basically all I could do is walk it in, and it'll dry out eventually, but it's still wet. I can sink up just a little bit with my feet. But every bit of this, what you see here that's dirt, this was weeds and brush, pretty much just like that. Look like this. This stuff right here, vines and brush and just stuff that's not very pretty, doesn't look good. But now it's nice and open. We get some grass on that, and I'm sure the horses will like it. And right here's where the water line will be. Of course, that doesn't mean anything on the video, I realize, but this is the water line. It'll come up right where that mark is, right there. There'll be water all the way around to right there and up to about right there, almost to where the weeds start, all the way to where the pipe is. Might as well walk down and look at the pipe while I'm down in here. This has dried up a whole lot, because before I couldn't even walk in this without getting 20 pounds of mud on my feet, on each shoe. So that's good. Of course it's going to be wet again, I realize that, but at least I can walk in here and show you. I'll walk this in a little better. And here's the pipe coming up through the dam. Hello! Woohoo! I always like to do that. But anyway, there we go. What do you all think? Leave a comment. It's looking pretty good, huh? That's the dam. There's the pipe. There's the top of the dam. I took a lot of that off that was too high, which I knew was too high. That was just, I wasn't finished with it yet. And now it looks nice and straight down through there and level on the same grade. You can see it there a little better now, getting behind the sun, or below the sun. Nice. Looking good. See, this is all steep right here, but you can't tell it hardly on video. I can barely walk up this. Can you tell that? How steep that is? Pretty steep. That's the side. Starts going up pretty steep. Should make a nice pond, I'm thinking. Probably could have some good fish in this one. Of course, you need to put some stumps or Christmas trees or something down in here to give them something to, you know, hang out in. Yeah, I'm glad to get this done, man. This was a hell of a job. As you know, I called it the pond from hell, and that's exactly what it was. There's the horses up there. Maybe I can get them on the way out. See the horses a little bit. Well, I guess this is a wrap up on this one. If there's anything else that comes up, I'll try to make a little video on it. This stuff right here, this is just a pile of you know, sediment and stuff that came out of the pond, but I figured that if this would finally dry out, which will take a long time, might be able to, you know, spread this out and you know, use it up here or something. But like I said, it's going to take a long time for that to dry out. They can have me come back and do that maybe next summer or something. See the horses? I don't know if you can see them or not. Can't zoom on this, but anyway, maybe I'll get some of them when I'm going out. Video of the horses so you can see them. Horses, they don't know what to think about me coming up through there. They're funny. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. I guess that concludes the pond from hell job. At least I hope it does. I got some other jobs coming up. I don't know if I'll videotape those or not, but if it's something that's, you know, not too hard to videotape on, I'll put a little something on there. I got a drainage job to do around the house and underneath the crawl space and this and that. So as always, thanks guys for watching, and be sure and subscribe to my channel and share my videos and make a comment and hit the like button. And if you want to be notified by other videos that I put out, hit that little bell button that's right beside the subscribe button, and anytime that I put a new video out, as long as you're signed in to YouTube, you'll get a notification that I've got a new video out. Just helps my channel and helps more people to see my videos that are interested in this kind of stuff. People who like dozing work and excavating, working on dozers, working on backhoes, working on cars, racing RC cars, four-wheelers, fishing, just all kinds of stuff that people like to do, fun stuff. Little bit content for everybody on my channel. So I think that's it. That's all I've got. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, all right, take it easy. Bye-bye.